Hey guys, Crypto Vet here. Thanks for ducking into the coin bunker. So today we're going to be talking about the one major outlier among this cryptocurrency crash that we seem to be in, and that is Zcash. Now, I've been monitoring Zcash for the past couple weeks just because what it's done in the past, 30 days or so has been incredible. We're going to read a little bit, We're going to read a little bit of this article here in a minute, but, look at some of these other articles. It says Zcash versus Bitcoin. Can the privacy coin's 190% surge mark a new crypto rotation? The surge follows endorsements from Naval Ravikant and Solana's Mert Mumtaz, who calls Zcash insurance against Bitcoin surveillance. Now, I've heard this several times, insurance against Bitcoin, and we're going to look at the chart, and it really seems to be following that pattern. And this one says Zcash's 500% boom. Is Zcash's rally a real comeback or just coordinated manipulation? So let's look at this article real quick, and then we'll check what Zcash has done compared to what Bitcoin has done in the past few days and months. Debate between Bitcoin and Zcash communities intensifies on Sunday as the price of Zcash recovered to over 700 after falling to a low of 598. And a low of 598, I mean, compared to what Zcash was at, just a few months ago, it's incredible. The Bitcoin only, everything else is a scam crowd is going to get really twisted trying to figure out what to say about Zcash. The CEO of investment firm Bitwise, Hunter Horsley, said in an X post, which ignited a firestorm of responses. No, we're pretty comfortable calling this obviously coordinated pump and dump of a VC coin a scam, BitPain said in response, referencing Zcash's 1,500% rally since October. Sorry, guys. CEO of remote procedure call RPC node provider Helios and vocal Zcash supporter agreed with Horsley and characterized the Bitcoin community's criticism of the privacy coin as conspiracy theories. Zcash broke past 8-year highs in October and flipped Monero to become the top crypto privacy coin by market cap. Revives conversation around privacy as, because Bitcoin has become basically institutionalized now. So now Zcash, it seems to me, could be an alternative. Now, check this out. This is the Zcash 24-hour chart. Now, if you look just back in September 2025, what? Are you serious? I missed this. Okay, September 25, just this past September, it's trading in the $58 range. And as this crypto crash has happened with the other coins, look at this. From the $60 range to now we're up at talking about $700. Now, look at this. This is Bitcoin's chart. Look at the difference. Boom, boom. So, I don't think Zcash could ever overtake Bitcoin as far as market cap or could become, the major coin other than Bitcoin, but it could be, a hedge against Bitcoin because we do need that. Because Bitcoin is correlated with the stock market now. That was not supposed to be the case. I mean, that was what was great about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency is that it wasn't institutionalized. And then, we had this broad adoption of cryptocurrency by Wall Street, and everybody was like, oh, yeah, it's going to make the price go up. Yeah, but, it's going to also cause things like this because, now you have these Wall Street traded ETFs that track Bitcoin, and people can basically invest in Bitcoin without actually buying or selling Bitcoin, but they can short Bitcoin. And not only that, you have these big funds that are now incorporating Bitcoin into these funds, these billion-dollar funds, these big banks, they can coordinate and time this all together. They know when the crash is going to happen because they're causing it, just like insider trading, and it's the little guys that get screwed. So I think Zcash is, oh man, it's very interesting. I wish I wouldn't have missed out on this rally because now, I want to start a position in Zcash just in case, it gets up to anywhere close Bitcoin levels. But as far as price, but I feel like, you're chasing the bus at this point. Am I going to buy up here and then it crashes back down? I don't know. I'd have to wait for a severe pullback, on Zcash before I would feel comfortable making an investment that wasn't like a short term scalp. So I don't know why I can't talk today. All right, so guys, I just wanted to let you know about Zcash and see what your thoughts are about it. Please put in the comments what you think about Zcash, what you think about this current cryptocurrency crash, and where you think the Bitcoin bottom is, as well as Ethereum. Now, I called Bitcoin bottom at about 78 based on the chart that I looked at, but I was using CoinMarketCap candle chart, which is not the best. I need a better technical indicator. I need to see some more information before I can make a definite. Um, that was like I guess it was a prediction. I'm gonna say 78. I don't think it's gonna get any lower than that. Some people are talking about it unwinding to 10,000. I seriously doubt it. But if that happened, I would be stocking up on all my favorites like Ethereum and things like that for the next bull cycle. All right, guys, that's going to do it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. And I always forget to tell you this at the beginning. Please like and subscribe and turn on your notifications. It really helps me and the channel. And I'll see you next time. Thanks.